Hello, I'm Wes with Scioto Made and the owner and lead designer here. And I wanted to step in front of the camera, usually behind a sewing machine, to kind of do a little challenge here, challenge myself to something new over the next 30 days. I was inspired by my incredibly talented daughter who is very artistic and can pick up things super quickly, from drawing to piano to violin to guitar, and basically anything in the arts she touches. So she inspired me to really kind of step out here and see what I can do. So I picked up a book called You Can Draw in 30 Days by Mark Kistler. And it's a book where you have a drawing challenge each day, and it kind of gets progressively harder and teaches you different aspects and different kind of tools for your toolbook to become better at drawing. So what my goal is over the next 30 days is each day I'll do one of the pages, I'll film it, and I'll put it out there to the world to see what happens. I will read it first so I know what I'm doing before I start filming the drawing, so you won't just sit there and watch me read it. That would be pretty boring. But I'll just kind of do a cut from here to do an overhead, and we'll go from there. So this might be the intro over the next 30 days, it might not. Things might change. I might just do stuff to music, maybe I'll sing, who knows what's gonna happen. So hopefully over the next 30 days I get at least better at some sort of drawing and can function. So thanks. All right, today is lesson 2, overlapping spheres. So very similar to yesterday where we just drew one sphere, picked the light source, shadow, and then did some shading to give it that 3D dimension. So what we start here is we do one sphere, it's close enough to a sphere, and then coming off of it we kind of do another half sphere, 3/4 sphere. Let's try this again. So we'll go sphere and then half sphere. That's much better. So we'll pick the light source from here, so it's going to kind of come this way, and then I'll color this in here to get what the light source is going to be. Get this a little more shading so we know where we're starting from. There we go. Do the shadowing from the light source. Get that a little darker because that's going to be blocked by the object in the shadow. And then come in here, this space, which is the crease between the two, create that, and then kind of let that come out a little bit into this shape to give it a little more of a dimensional shape here. Dimensional shape. All right, so darken the nook and crannies, kind of scribble, messy's fine, and kind of give it that 3D dimensional shape. And then the last part is using your finger to blend the shapes together to kind of just smooth it out. That's how I kind of do it. So that's lesson 2 of overlapping shapes. I'll probably continue doing these on there, just like I've done. There's a couple bonus things of doing multiple spheres, getting that going. Obviously some eggs, different spheres. The bonus challenge for the day is doing like 2 tennis balls. I don't have 2 tennis balls here with me, so I will maybe do that later or not. So, but once again, that's overlapping spheres. And then tomorrow, stay tuned for lesson 3.